Hey foodies, it's about 9:40 p.m. on Sunday, and I am going to attempt to make soy yogurt in my Instant Pot. I looked at several recipes, watched a few videos, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one box of plain unsweetened soy milk. Normally I would use the Trader Joe's brand, but my husband wasn't at work when I needed the milk, so and this one is just the filtered water and soybeans, that's it. Has none of the gums or the other crap in it, which I've heard can slow down or even completely stop the process of the yogurt making. And I don't have a yogurt starter, but a lot of people use a probiotic, and I take a probiotic daily, so I'm going to stick in one probiotic pill into 1 carton of milk, shake it up, divide it into some jars, and stick it in the Instant Pot overnight, and I'll kind of show you the steps. It's that easy as far as I can tell, and hopefully in the morning I'll have thick creamy yogurt, which my intent is to use it as a sour cream, so wish me luck. Alright, and here are my jars. These are just some of my canning jars, kind of different sizes, but it'll work. And then I'm going to mix those two things together and pour it into there. Alright guys, there's my soy milk. I'm just going to get out 1 capsule. So just 1 capsule. I'm going to just shake this up real quick. I don't think that matters. Open it. Take the capsule, and we're going to open it up right over top. Hopefully I don't spill it. Oh, there it goes. I saw one person actually put the whole capsule in there, and I'm sure that wouldn't really do any harm to it, but I'm not going to do that. Because remember, these are meant to dissolve in your stomach, so I'm sure it would dissolve in here just fine. But when they did that, when they just dumped it into here, they were doing the in-the-box method. Had nothing to do with the Instant Pot. It was just a vegan yogurt video I was watching. They actually did, the whole process that they did was this. They put in 1 capsule into their box, just like I'm going to do, shook it up, and then they left that sit on their counter for 3 days, and then they had yogurt. I'm going to put it in the Instant Pot, so that should be faster. I'm just giving this really good shake. Make sure that the probiotic is distributed really well. Let's get the jars back. Okay. And I'm going to try to use this for sour cream, so I'm not putting any sweeteners or flavorings or anything in it. Let's see. I'm going to fill it up to just under where you screw on the lid. I don't think it matters, but that's just what I'm going to do. There's not that much left in here. Alright guys, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to use these 2 jars, these 2 right here. I'm just gonna drink this. I mean, that's such a small amount in there that I'm not really gonna worry about. I mean, I could probably wait till the foam goes down and like let these fill all the way up, but I don't want to take a chance of them overflowing for any reason, so I'm just gonna drink this, or stick it in the fridge and use it in my smoothie tomorrow, and then I'll just have a probiotic in my smoothie, so that's really not a big deal to me. Okay, let's move on to the next step. Alright, next, this is so easy. Stick it in the pot. And you know what? I don't know if all three of those may have fit in here, but these 2 should fit just fine by themselves. Let me make sure there's enough room. Okay. I don't think, they didn't say anything about matters if it hits the side wall or anything, but I'm just going to make sure that there's a little bit of space around all sides of the jar, just to be on the safe side. Alright, we're almost done. Love that noise. And we're gonna set this to sealing. And then, let's find the yogurt button. There it is. We're gonna push yogurt. And I'm going to adjust it. Oh wait, let's see, how do I do this? Okay, there we go. Okay, so, if y'all have never done this before, you hit yogurt, and if you want to adjust the time, you use the plus and minus buttons. If you want to adjust it to boiling, you would use the adjust button. Some people, like with dairy milk, you boil the milk first to get rid of all the bacteria and all that crap, but you don't have to do that with soy milk, especially since it's in these Tetra Paks. That's about as clean of a milk as you're going to get. Some people will still boil it first because they say it gives you a tangier, thicker yogurt. So I will try that next time. But this is set. I'm not going to check it till I get up in the morning. I just set it for 10 hours. You know what? I lied. So I actually wanted to set this for 12. I forgot. So we'll go yogurt, and we'll hit this until we have 12 hours. Alright, so 12 hours. So this will be ready somewhere around just before 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Alright guys, so fingers crossed that this turns out. Again, it's just before 10 p.m. now probably. So I don't think I will sleep that long. But when I wake up in the morning, I'll either check it at the 10-hour mark or I'll wait until the 12-hour mark. It just depends on how patient I am. So fingers crossed that it comes out thick. And something I do want to say now before I forget tomorrow is if this were to be successful and I ended up wanting to make this yogurt all the time, I would end up saving about 1 to 2 tablespoons of the yogurt that I made, and I could use that as a starter from now on. And then just, keep going from batch to batch, kind of like you do with like a sourdough bread. You always save a little pinch of the dough for the next batch because it has a starter already in it. Otherwise, I could just keep using the probiotic capsules, or I could buy a yogurt starter, but the probiotic capsules are probably the cheapest way to go, and I always have these on hand, so it makes it super easy for me to use those. So I just wanted to put that out there before I forgot. Alright guys, less than 1 minute. I actually had dreams last night that the glass jars exploded on the inside, and I didn't find out until I came out this morning and this thing beeped at me. So really hoping that everything turned out okay, and I just wanted to video this part so I could hopefully catch the beeping noise, the exciting it's done beeping noise. Alright, now to get the jars out and taste test it and fingers crossed and everything. Alright, let's do this part first. We'll open it. Look at the inside. I don't know how warm the jars are. Pretty warm. Pretty firm. It smells like plain yogurt, y'all, so I'm super excited. So I'm going to get a cloth to lay down and pull these out, and we will see how they did. Now these honestly aren't warm at all, but if you have the canning tongs, it might make it easier for you to pull them out, but honestly I can just pick it up with my hand. There's one, and there's two. They have these little streaking bubble things at the bottom. I wonder if that's from the probiotic, or I don't know. Alright, I'm going to try to set up a tripod and do a taste test for you. Alright, foodies, it's done! Like, it's thick. You can see it. Oh, let's see. I know, you can't see me taking like the first little spoonfuls of it. It's the consistency of a traditional yogurt. I'm going to, some people say do not disturb it and stick it in your fridge overnight. I'm actually going to let it cool off just a little bit, and then I'm going to stick it in the fridge. But I did kind of want to see the consistency of it when it first came out. And I also wanted to give you guys a taste test. I wasn't like a huge fan of plain yogurt, but I just want to see if that's what it tastes like, and then see if I think it's going to make a good sour cream replacement. I think I'm going to let it sit in the fridge until this evening, so several hours, and then I'm going to strain it overnight, and then tomorrow I'm going to see if it's going to make like a sour cream consistency flavor replacement thing. Here we go. It tastes like yogurt. It's good. I think we have a winner as far as sour cream goes too, because it's creamy and mild and a little tangy. So I'm so excited. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cap both these off. I'm gonna let them cool just a little bit more first, just to make myself feel better. They're just a little bit warmer than room temperature, but I think it'll make me feel better if they're completely cooled. I'm gonna put a cap on them. I'm going to stick them in the fridge, and then later this evening I'm going to strain them through some cheesecloth, let it sit overnight, and check it tomorrow morning. But I think I'm going to get this video out today, and then maybe tomorrow I'll do like a taste test of it, or show you the process maybe of it to make the sour cream, and then make something to put the sour cream on, like some nachos or something, and give you like a real good taste test. So we'll see how that goes, or make a burrito or anything that you would normally use sour cream in, or, you know, stick it on top of some chili or a baked potato. It's like endless opportunities. And I know people use this for sauces, so I could actually make like a tzatziki dip now too, so it's kind of exciting. Every little thing that I make in the Instant Pot makes it like more and more worth it that I got it. I was telling somebody that it's worth it just enough to make beans at home because you save so much money. Same thing here. So this was 32 ounces of organic plain soy milk, and it makes, if I were to fill these to the top, that's how much it would have made total, which is 4 cups. But remember, I had that little bit left. I just drank it last night. So it makes 4 cups of yogurt for whatever the cost of your soy milk was, plus the probiotic. And remember, if this is something you're going to be making all the time, don't use all of it. Save like 2 tablespoons of it, and then you put it in your next round of soy milk as the probiotic, so you don't actually have to use a probiotic pill anymore. But if you're only going to be making this occasionally, then obviously you're going to keep needing the probiotic pills or the yogurt starter to do this each time. So, alright guys, I am super stoked, super excited. Let me know your favorite yogurt recipes down in the comments section below. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye!